watch that now. And Bagpuss says hey too. He's a microwavable heater. Okay, so I am back to do a what I've watched reviews. You guys seem to like that video where basically I just ramble on about things that I've watched. But yeah, you seem to like it, so if you want to see more of these, thumbs it up or comment or whatever you want to do. And I'm going to talk about some movies that I watched. Okay, so first one is, let's just sit back and relax. Beaches. I just got done watching this last night, and I've got to say, I loved it. So we've got Bette Midler and Barbara Hershey. Hershey Bar. Basically, it shows their friendship throughout their life. It starts with the little kids, and I've got to say, the little kid who plays Bette Midler's character it just looks just like her. It's hilarious. Like, it looks like a mini her. It's so weird. I just could not get my head around that. And this movie's quite old. I couldn't tell you when it came out because I haven't really looked, but it is quite old, and I wasn't sure what to expect from this. I knew it was about a friendship, but sorry, I've got something in my eye. I didn't really know where it was going to go with it, but it takes really nice, like, it's kind of flashbacky, you know, and I like that style. You kind of know where you're at still, because you can see the difference in time and the age difference and stuff. And basically it's just about their lives and how, like, the moments where they are connect in life and the moments they go through without each other, and how their friendship forms and grows and falls apart and comes together and da-da-da-da. And it is a great movie, just about friendship and all the things that happen in life, but I love that it's over such a long period of time. I like movies that happen over like a really long period of time. You just get to see so much. And they go to this really nice beach house, that's why it's called Beaches. Like, it's just like a holiday place that they go to. I swear someone's just at the window. Yeah, but I really enjoyed it, and I totally recommend that you check it out. Now somebody's texting me. I totally recommend that you check it out, for sure. So that is Beaches. Okay, the next one is one I watched a couple of days ago, and it's Flickr, with Tim McGraw. I can't even say that. But I really like him, and he's a good singer too. Basically, you know, this kind of country type film, but basically it's about a girl and horses. Wasn't sure I was going to like this one. I don't know why, I just was a bit like, not sure. Put it on, and I actually really loved it. Basically, this girl lives on a ranch. She has these horses with her family, but she finds this wild horse, this one here called Flickr, which I think means beautiful girl in a different language, but I can't remember which. And basically this horse is completely wild, but she's like, no, I want to keep it, I want to train it. Her dad, who is Tim McGraw, says, no, you can't do that, there's no chance you'll ever be able to ride that horse, it's a wild horse, blah blah blah. And you know, it's got some really nice music in this film, and it's just a nice film. It's kind of like a kids film, you know, or a country type film, but it's just a nice one. I quite liked it actually. I'd give Beaches 4 out of 5 stars, and I'd give this, I'd probably give this 4 out of 5 stars too. I enjoyed it. It kept me entertained the whole time. Okay, the next is a movie that I didn't really enjoy, and that is Saved. And basically, I watched this because Mandy Moore is in it, and if you don't know, I'm kind of watching her movies at the moment because I do like her. This I did not like. Oh, also Macaulay Culkin is in it. Macaulay Culkin, I can't even say his name, is in it when he's older. You know, Home Alone boy? Yeah, he's in this. He plays a disabled child in this. Well, child, they're teenagers, I suppose. And basically it's about a school which is like a really religious school, and there's this one girl who is not very religious, and she's kind of against it all, and she kind of rebels, and Mandy Moore's character is really religious, and she's trying to like get her on the right track. And it was just a high school movie, but it was just a bit boring. It was all about religion and stuff, and me personally, I'm not religious. I'm not against religion or for religion. I'm not really, I used to go to church when I was younger, but I'm just not really that religious. So it was just, I don't know, it was a bit weird. They had this one boy in it, and he was gay, and because of his religion, they sent him to like this mental home, and it was kind of all weird. I was kind of like, well, that's a bit, what's the word? I guess it's homophobic or prejudiced. Prejudiced is probably not the word. But you know, it was a bit weird. And you know, and it was this weird one. I just didn't like it. I'd probably give it maybe 1 star. Oh, that feels a bit mean. 1 out of 5 stars, but you know, whatever. Another one that I didn't quite enjoy. Alex and Emma, Kate Hudson, who I usually really like, and Luke Wilson, who is a bit hit and miss for me. And basically, he's a writer. He needs someone to, you know, what are they called? To type his he's going to dictate to them and they're going to type, I don't remember what it's called, and he asks her to do it and she's like, right, okay, and they kind of go into the story, but the story itself that is showed through this film isn't that interesting. They both play characters in the story. Like, the film shows the story, so it's like a film within a film. I don't know, but the actual story that he's writing I didn't find interesting, so I didn't really enjoy the film, because it's more based around that story than the story of the day. I don't know, it's complicated, but I just didn't really enjoy it. I'd probably give it, 2 out of 5 stars. I've been very mean with these films today, I tell you. Okay, the next one I did quite enjoy, and that is the new Three Musketeers. I watched it because Logan Lerman's in this, and I really like Logan Lerman at the moment, and he actually looks really attractive in this movie. I'd much prefer him with long hair. Also, we have Orlando Bloom is in this film, and you know, some other people. Basically, obviously, everyone knows the story of the Three Musketeers. Logan Lerman's character goes to join them. He wants to be a Three Musketeer, which seems weird because of the Three Musketeers, but whatever. He goes out and sets out to join them. He's really good at, you know, fighting and all that stuff. And they build this really, really cool, like, skyboat. I've not seen any other Three Musketeers movies, so I don't know how they go. But basically, they build a skyboat and they're battling. To be honest, I kind of lost the story a little bit, but they're battling with somebody else who built a skyboat. And I enjoyed it, but I need to watch it again because I was a bit lost, because so much went on that I did get a bit lost, just because it was a day when I wasn't paying full attention. But I did really enjoy it. Loads of action. It was like Pirates of the Caribbean. Not as good, but similar kind of thing, you know. That's what it reminded me of. And I actually really enjoyed it. I'd probably watch it again. It's just an easy watch, you know. So I liked it. It's fun. It was just a fun movie. I'd probably give it 4 of 5 stars. Sorry, I have to check the time because the thing goes off after 10 minutes, so I have to change it. Okay, Man on a Ledge. This movie surprised me completely. I really liked it. It's got what's her name? Elizabeth Banks in, who I actually really enjoy, and Sam Worthington, and you know, some other people. And basically, in not to ruin anything, because I think you should definitely watch this. It's about this guy, and he's an ex. Well, he's in prison and he escapes, and when he escapes, he goes and stands on the ledge of a really tall building, and all these people gather to like see what's going on, see where he's going to jump. They all think he's going to jump. The police comes and he asks for the certain policewoman, and she's had a bit of a history with this jumper on a bridge and all stuff like that. And you know, there's all camera crew watching him, and it's basically he's on the ledge for pretty much most of this movie, but it's great. It surprised me. I enjoyed it. It was just a good, I don't even know what type of movie this is. I suppose it's an action movie in a way. But yeah, I just really enjoyed this movie. I totally recommend check it out. I'm not going to say too much about it because I think you should watch it, and it's one that you don't want too much to be ruined. But you know, it all investigates on how he got into prison and all these different things, and it's a good movie. I'd give it 4 out of 5 stars. Okay, now this next movie is just, I don't even know what to say about it. The Machinist, Christian Bale. Now, oh my god, did I hear that he got thin for this movie? But he was incredibly thin. Like, it was creepy. This movie, I don't even know what to say. I knew I was going to talk about it, and I was just like, what am I going to say about this movie? I don't even know if I can tell you the storyline. The thing is, I don't think I liked this movie, but it made me feel very strange. And I think if a movie makes you feel something, then it's a good movie. So it is a good movie, but God, it's strange. It's about this guy with insomnia. If you haven't seen it, I don't know if I'd recommend to see it or not. I'm a bit like on par about what I think about it, so I'm not too sure whether I would recommend it, but I'm sure I would because it's interesting. I think everyone can kind of give it a watch and see if they like it, you know. Still lost for words at the movie. The movie is about, well, I'll just explain. The movie's about a guy who works as a machinist. Obviously, it's called Machinist. I don't even think I've told you that yet. The movie is The Machinist with Christian Bale. He's very, very thin. His name is Trevor. He is creepy as hell, to be honest. He's got insomnia, so you're never sure throughout the movie what's real and what's not real. It kind of plays on that, you know. It's like a psychological thriller. And, you know, it actually did proper creep me out. I watch movies that don't creep me out, but this creeped me out. It was very strange. It ended strange. I've been thinking about it since, though. And I always think if you can think about a movie the next day and not forgotten about it, then it's always quite a good movie too. You know, and it is a good movie. I don't know what I'd rate it, because I don't know if I liked it. I mean, did I enjoy watching it? Not really. But did I find it interesting? Yes. Did it make me feel something? Yeah. So, the thing is, I'd watch it again. I'm interested in it now that I've watched. It's a weird one. I really don't even know what to say about this. I might watch it again and make another video of it, but it was uncomfortable. That's what it is. Uncomfortable to watch, I found. Like, some of it is just uncomfortable, and it's just, I don't know why, I just found it uncomfortable to watch. I just did. And so, but you can't not carry on watching it, you know what I mean? It wasn't one that I was just gonna be like, oh, do you know what, I'm gonna turn this off. It wasn't like that. I just had to keep watching it. I was like on the front it says truly mesmerising, and it was mesmerising. I had to keep watching it. I wanted to know what was going to happen, but I was uncomfortable watching it. So it's a weird one. Check it out if you are interested. If you don't really like, if you like psychological thrillers, this is definitely a movie for you. Like, you know, where you're a bit confused, don't quite know what's going on, totally check this out. It's totally one of them. But like, I really like things like Fight Club and Shutter Island and those kind of things. They're like my favourite kind of movies. But this was just a bit, he just creeped me out, to be honest. But yeah, it was interesting. I'm going to watch it again. I know I'm going to do it, but yeah, I don't know what I'm going to rate it, so keep with me on that. Let me know what you think of the movie down below. Okay, now much more light-hearted, Jungle to Jungle. This is a Disney movie with Tim Allen, who I actually don't enjoy in movies. He actually drives me crazy, so I wasn't sure I was going to like this, but you know, it's a Disney, so obviously I picked it up, and it was £1, I think, or something stupid like that, so I picked it up. But basically, it was actually, I enjoyed it. It was about this guy who goes to see his going to be ex-wife. They've separated but not got a divorce, so he wants to go see her because he wants to get married again. And she lives on some island. And anyway, he finds out he has a son who has like been brought up on this island. And on the island, obviously, they have no laptops, no phones, nothing like that. But he is from New York City. Anyway, it turns out he has to bring his son back to New York, and it's that whole fish out of water thing, which for some reason is my favourite type of character. I love when people have the fish out of water feeling when they don't know where they are and they're messing around with things. And basically what I found funny, it was just funny, and it was just childish and funny, but I liked it. There was one bit where, like, because he eats all weird animals and stuff, and he has this pet spider, and they have this cat, and he's like, oh, you know, the little boy thinks, oh, we're going to eat the cat and stuff, and then when he leaves him alone with the cat, he's like, don't eat the cat. Okay, I'm making it sound so unfunny, but it actually is funny. For a kids' comedy movie, I enjoyed it. And I actually had a lot of comments on when I did the update of this, people saying they used to like this film when they were younger, so I just thought, you know what, I'll check it out, and I liked it, I enjoyed it. I'd give it 4 out of 5 stars. I'd probably watch it again. It was just funny. It was just a good time, you know? Which is definitely what I needed after The Machinist. Okay, the next one is The Joneses. I actually haven't finished watching this, but basically it's just a big commercial. And it's about this family who are like a kind of a fake family, and they pretend that they have this big house and all this stuff, and they're advertisers. But like, the girl goes to school and advertises all her makeup, and all her friends want the same makeup, you know. And the boy's like, oh, I've got this cool new video game. So then somebody else wants the video game, and the husband's like advertising his golf stuff, you know. The woman's advertising beauty products and hair and all her house products, you know, and interiors and stuff. Basically, it's like that, and it's constant advertising. But it's very interesting to see how, like, if one person shows something, like if I show this movie now, or a movie that I said was really good, you might then go out and buy it, you know. People showing, oh, I wear, you know, if someone wears something, like, you might think, oh, I like that, I want to, you know, it's like that kind of thing message. But like I say, I didn't really finish watching it. I kind of got bored with it, but yeah, it's just basically advertising. It might have a twist on it. I haven't finished it, so if you have seen this movie and think I should finish it, let me know down in the comments and I will. And the final one for this video is Hoot. Again, I watched this because Logan Lerman is in it, and I like him at the moment, but he's younger in this. This is one of his early ones. Luke Wilson's also in it, and this Corey boy out of the Disney Channel, but I don't really like him. Basically, it's about Logan Lerman moves to Florida from Montana. So he's a bit of like a cowboy boy, and he moves to Florida. And nobody at school really likes him, but he sees this one weird boy, who is this boy here, running along, and basically this guy is like being destructive to this construction site. You know, they're gonna build like I think it's a new pancake house or something really weird like that. They're gonna build this new pancake house, and this one blonde boy's trying to like distract them from doing it, like by putting snakes down and all stuff like that. And you know, it's quite funny. It reminded me a bit like Furry Vengeance, which I didn't like. I preferred this to Fairy Vengeance, but basically there's these little owls living on where this construction site is going to be, and yeah, basically they're just trying to protect it. It was an okay movie. It actually has some really nice scenery at the beginning, and somewhere in the middle there was some quite nice nature type scenes, which I actually quite enjoyed. But you know what, I didn't hate it, I didn't enjoy it. I'd probably give it 3 out of 5 stars. It was okay. So yeah, those are the movies that I watched this week or so. There's probably some more, I just kind of made a little pile. Those, and so let me know if you liked any of these movies, let me know if you want to see more of these videos, and let me know, just let me know what you think. So yeah, thanks very much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye!